So when the Israelites finally came near the land of Canaan, Moses selected 12 of the toughest guys from each tribe, including his right-hand man Joshua and Caleb the Judahite, and he sent them to spy the place out. 40 days later, the men returned with some giant fruits, and they gave their report. So, wow, it turns out the land actually is flowing with milk and honey. You weren't exaggerating. Yeah, but the people there are really tough looking, and they live in these big walled cities, and they're super tall, like literal giant. Pfft, they're exaggerating. We can take them. Yeah, they're not that. They're way stronger than us. The land will eat us alive. We saw the Nephilim, the great giants of old. We're like grasshoppers next to them. It's so over, guys. And the Israelites all panicked and threatened to stone Moses and Aaron, then make their way back to Egypt. Oh, hey, I think that's the Lord calling. I'll be right back, guys. Just a sec. Okay, so I know they're being difficult, but...
How long will this people despise me? I will strike them with the pestilence and disinherit them, and will make of you a nation greater and mightier than...
I appreciate the offer as always, the Lord, but listen, you kinda made a whole thing about freeing the Israelites from Egypt, and if that was all just for you to go back on your promise to them, well, what do you think the other nations will say? I guess you're right. But I can tell this generation is just gonna keep being a pain no matter how many miracles I give them. Except Joshua and Caleb, they're cool. I know, why don't we stay here in the wilderness for another 40 years until they've all died out? Then I'll let their kids have the promised land. What do you think of that plan? Well... Great, glad you're for it. Go tell them. And when Moses informed the Israelites that everyone 20 years and up was now doomed to spend the rest of their life in the wilderness, they fell into an even greater panic. We have sinned greatly against the Lord with our cowardice. Come on, let's show him we're willing to fight and attack the people up on that mountain. Great idea! That'll show him we're worthy. He didn't say... We are so back, guys. And the Israelites rushed up the mountain, while Moses stayed behind with the Ark of the Covenant. And the Amalekites and Canaanites up there proceeded to hand their asses to them, and the Israelites retreated back down to Hormah. It's fine. Just 40 more years of this, I guess. A little while later, a Levite named Korah and his friends spoke out against Moses and Aaron's leadership, and God addressed this by breaking open the earth beneath their homes, sending them and their entire families down to Sheol, then incinerating their supporters for good measure. Unfortunately, though, this didn't help the Moses-Aaron administration's approval ratings. So then they put together a test to quiet the rebels, where each tribe's leader presented a staff with their name carved on it, then left it in the tabernacle in front of the ark. The next day, they went in and found Aaron's staff had bloomed with almonds. Okay, now will you just do what we say? With that taken care of, the Israelites went on living in the wilderness, and as the decades went by, a new generation arose, destined to finally enter the promised land, and also, hopefully be a little more cooperative. Hey Moses, there's no water here, and nothing to eat but manna. Why do you even bring us out here? Yeah, I wish we were in Egypt.
We're all gonna die.
Okay, scratch that second part. God then told Moses and Aaron to take the blooming staff and speak to a rock to bring out water for the people. Kind of like that other time. Listen, rebels, you want water? Here, I'll give you some water. Oh, cool. Thanks, Mo. I'm glad this is almost over. All I want is to enter the promised land and leave all this profiting behind me. You said it. Yeah, about that, Mo. I specifically told you to speak to the rock this time, not hit it. I'm afraid for that act of disobedience, I'm gonna have to ban you two from entering the promised land. Rules are rules. What? Wait, what did I do? I mean, it was your staff he used, Aaron. Take some responsibility. Besides, you're about to die anyway. What? And then, on God's orders, they went up the mountain of Hor, where Aaron stripped off his priestly garments and gave them to his son, Eleazar. And he died there atop the mountain. I just want to say, Uncle Mo, I think this whole situation is really unfair for you. Shut up.